Hmm.
You said how many?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got about let me see here.
Shoot.
Hmm. Um, right now I have 19.
Oh wow. Okay.
I only showed like half.
Okay. So 19. How about this? How about you show since 19 closer than half, it's like nine. Show nine first, and you can show the other nine after. Oh no, no, the other 10 after.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. And I forgot that that versus was fucking on. So that to be real,
Wait, which verses?
Anthony Hamilton and Music Social.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really too hyped for that one on some real stuff. I thought it was actually tomorrow,
yeah.
but as usual, it was technical difficulties, and then motherfucker was like, Anthony, how many spirituals were you gonna sing tonight and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I really want to wait to see what's the first hip hop one. To be real with you, is because I may be North Carolina biased, but I gotta go with Anthony Hamilton. Fuck it. Yeah, he's from Charlotte too. Yeah, I might be biased. I don't give a fuck. I only like about a couple of Music Soul songs. He's not really one of my favorites to be real. I know Try's a bigger fan than me.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Whew, sometimes it's just so fucking good to be home. Sometimes, shit.
Yeah, yeah, I get like that whenever I get off from work.
Hell, I was off today too, but motherfuckers want to ask me to take them this place. I'm just looking at myself like, nigga, I have fucking feelings too. I'm tired. Just because I'm off does not mean I can just play around and shit, you know? And I don't do last minute fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, here he comes.
What's
Yo,
good? Yo,
Okay.
hey, what's
what
up?
up? What's good?
Um, nothing much and shit. Ash got some pickups. I told her she can show her the first half, then she want to show the
Yeah,
other half
yeah, yeah,
after.
Okay.
Did you
yeah.
have any other pickups too you want to show?
It's in the video coming up. You
All
can
right.
see it there.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, yeah, take your time. Okay, so since I'm just gonna answer the question, I know everyone wants to ask me about the halftime show. I
Hmm.
saw that shit finally this morning.
Right.
It was dope. I liked it. Who I thought had the best performance,
Hmm.
man, either Kendrick or Eminem.
Yep.
To me, I liked when Anderson .Paak was on the drums, Dre was on the keys. 50 Cent did his thing too. I like how everyone was talking about, oh, there's gonna be a Tupac hologram. There was not no fucking Tupac
That
hologram.
that would have been whack. That would have been
It
whack.
would
They
have
ain't
been
need Tupac
whack. It
hologram.
would to me, it would have ruined the whole halftime performance if you ask me.
Facts.
But yeah, is it better? I'm just gonna say this once and for all. No, it's not better. I hate when people say this is better than the fucking Prince halftime. Let this shit grow. It
Right.
just happened 2 days ago. Let it grow.
It's not better than Prince.
It,
No,
it's not even better than Michael's,
no,
Prince's.
no. It was an epic moment for hip hop. I'm glad that we got to see legends in hip hop perform, and I hope that continues. But let's not get stupid with it. Like, nobody can beat Michael. Not even
Yes.
Dre. Not even Dre.
Hell, Bruno, Red Hot Chili Peppers
That was good.
halftime show. No one talks
Yes.
about that
I,
one.
I like I like the one with Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Coldplay. I thought that was excellent.
That
And they,
was
they gave
good.
Beyonce shit because of what she was oh, Beyonce is protesting. So what? Why she can't do that?
That was good. To be real, I'm not gonna lie. One underrated one was the Motown. 40 from '98. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Bruno Mars, they had a dope cover of Silk Sonic, Confunction and stuff like that. Love's Train, very dope cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Please tell me that they're dropping a covers album. That might be dope.
Hey, they could do it. Bruno Mars got the chops.
Yeah, he can do it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Also, I want to talk about Earl Sweatshirt's album one day.
The new one? Which one?
I was thinking maybe like a. Do I have an Earl album?
Doris, I have Doris because I think that's his best album.
They would double review between Doris and the new one because I've always wanted to talk about Earl.
Yeah, we could do that. I heard the new one already. You know.
Look at that shit.
I like that. Keep calm and let Ashley.
Keep calm and let Ashley.
Ashley, that's dope. I like that. We have like the best t-shirts on here.
Exactly.
I got my TOC on. Ashley got her shirt. You got a love, unity, some Black Power shit going on over there.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Okay, 6 minutes in. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to show the collections about 3-4 minutes and stuff. Just get more people coming. What's up, Mike Movies? What's goody
Mike,
with you, bro? Y'all check out the Bing the Ricardos review we did, I think, like last week.
A lot of people ain't watching that one. What's up with that?
Well, because it wasn't as good as the movie as I thought. Let's just be real.
But they don't know.
I love Lucy. I love Lucille Ball, Desi, but Nicole Kidman was not a Lucille Ball for me.
Oh man.
All right, Dad, be safe. Nicole Kidman was not a Lucille Ball to me.
No,
I'm
she
sorry.
wasn't. She wasn't.
I don't know how that is sweeping all the Academy Award nominations. I don't know how that is.
Right.
Oh wait, we all know.
For stuff like that.
And I'm watching the finale of Queens right now. Hopefully it's good.
Catch up because I don't think I've watched the.
Hopefully it's good.
Previous episode.
Did you watch Bel-Air? I saw the first 3 episodes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Bel-Air.
Yeah, I know. Reg said he liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Don't reveal it yet, though. But yeah, so far, all I want to say is it's actually a reboot I like, so that is a shock.
I don't know.
It's a shock for me because I wasn't planning on watching it.
Yeah, I'm still kind of iffy about it.
Oh yeah,
it's very different. I'm gonna tell you that it's very different.
Yeah.
It's not a comedy. Yeah. It's a dramedy.
Yeah. Because at first, when I heard that they were bringing it back, I thought they were gonna do it the way that it was done back in the day.
Right.
But it's so different. I can't imagine it being dramatized. That's just me.
Yep.
Well, actually, I do plan on talking about like the first 3 episodes, maybe 4 episodes. So if you want to join,
okay,
that would be dope and stuff like that. I'll let you, or you can let me know whenever you're free and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to watch those then.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I think they got Peacock, so.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot Peacock was free, but I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the premium because one of my homegirls, she wants to watch the Bel-Air thing, and let's just say I liked it a lot that I might rewatch it again for the videos and stuff like that. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna give more of my thoughts when we talk about this, because Eminem kneeling down. He did that for Tupac, but everyone wants to say he did it for Carl.
Why is that news?
Why are you making it a big deal?
I don't understand.
A white man kneeling down. That's what it is.
A white boy kneel down. So what?
Well, what's the big deal?
Right. I don't get it.
You know, whenever Eminem does something, the whole world reacts and shit.
Yes, I see.
But it's like, what's the big freaking deal? He ain't hurting anybody. I mean,
right.
Let the
but I'm ready to. Ronnie said they will have a basketball versus between Tracy McGrady and Allen Iverson on Friday.
Iverson is winning that.
Iverson would wipe Tracy.
Definitely, he washing them.
Man, give me the hip hop verses, man.
Right.
I'm not into this. I was just talking about Anthony Hamilton music, Soul Child. I'm not
even watching it.
I might be North Carolina biased, but
on tonight that versus.
It's on now, yeah.
Right. That they said that they already made a big deal because Jadakiss was there too, Mr. Versus
was
himself.
He doing what?
No, because remember Anthony Hamilton and Jadakiss, that's on Y, so they're gonna perform that tonight.
Oh Lord.
Tired of that.
Serious?
Tired of that fucking song.
Lord. Jesus
Give,
Christ.
give me a good hip hop verses, man.
Is
Like
is
Naughty by
is, is this
verses.
is this Jadakiss show now or what? Like if you
It's a
ain't gonna sing
Jadakiss and
everything,
Fat Joe show now. So
Jesus Christ. For a
yesterday's
dude that ain't got one classic album,
hey, we're not. Hey, he does have a classic.
how you getting the most publicity and he got no classics? Like, come on.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
But yeah, I'm ready to start whenever y'all are.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, what's up, you two? How's everyone doing this lovely Tuesday night? It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Tribear, the instigator, rocking the TLC.
Yes. And my
I got
cat.
First Lady in the middle, Ashley, rocking the Keep Calm and Let Ashley.
Handle it.
Yeah.
You
And of
keep
course, you
calm.
got this slick motherfucker himself, rocking the Black Power Unity kind of shirt. I literally just got back from doing deliveries and stuff like that. I had a relaxed cube, but I had a Tupac sweatshirt on and shit like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna show it in a minute and stuff. But before we start, we got a few pickups that came after the mail and stuff like that. Ashley and I.
Mhm.
I only got one so far, but this is like the rare hip hop album I told you guys about.
Right.
Man, let me tell y'all something. This album, it might be. I'm just gonna show you. It's Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die, but
Classic.
I know what you guys are thinking. It's not rare. Well, this is actually the OG copy because
Nice.
the old version I got is the remastered version.
Yeah, I got the remastered.
Yeah. And there's a reason behind this too, in case y'all don't know. So apparently I think like in 2006, a lot of samples got taken out and stuff like that, like especially like the Ohio Players songs,
Right.
but songs like Machine Gun Funk. I
Mm.
want to say Ready to Die. I think Everyday Struggles, I want to say. And in this version, you got two extra tracks, Who Shot Ya and Just Playing Dreams.
Right.
And you also have like a DVD of the music videos,
Yeah.
Juicy, Big Papa, Warning on One More Chance, and then the unbelievable performance in Atlanta and
Mhm.
stuff like that too, which at least he had just dropped some unreleased songs like the Set Out X song Come On, but
Right.
Max and Don's, but it's puffy, I guess.
Mm.
So but you want to waste all that for the duets album. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But see, with this version right here, hold on. What's different about this version was because it got the original Bad Boy logo on the CD right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
So the remaster don't have the logo?
hold on, let me check.
I don't
No?
know.
Okay. No, this is the remaster just got this shit.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Wow.
But yeah, man. Surprisingly, I was trying to get the vinyl, but Homeboy was selling the CD. I got this for like $20.
Right.
Fucking stealing shit. So if y'all can find the OG version, must have in your collection, long out of print. Because even the remaster is kind of hard to come by now too these days.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Kinda
think
crazy.
I only paid like 11 something for the remastered copy.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Look, I paid $7 for mine. Shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna show off my 9 that I got
Cool.
for right now, and then in the latter half of it, I'll show once we're done with the review.
Okay, cool.
All right. This album I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while, and it's kind of hard to come by, surprisingly.
Mhm.
But thankfully I got it. Babyface's Return of the Tender Lover.
Oh wow.
That was
Dope.
from the 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2015 technically, but
Okay.
yeah,
Dope album.
yeah, definitely. And I know him and Kim are supposed to be going on tour this year, and
Mhm.
I got my mom and I tickets for that show.
Right.
Underrated singer Cam.
Nice. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming to my city sometime in May, early May. Yeah. Next one I got is an It's from an artist who I think is underrated in a sense,
Mhm.
but I know he's been doing music since like '04, and I want to cop a ticket for his show because he's supposed to be coming to town in June. I got Jesse McCartney's in Technicolor album.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Next one, another R&B artist who I feel she doesn't get her just due. Incredibly talented, none other than Shantae Moore.
Ooh,
This moment is mine.
Nice. Dope.
fourth or fifth album.
Still sexy.
Was that her fifth album?
No, no. Precious was her first one.
No.
A Love Supreme. This is her third. Exposed was her fourth album, and
Oh wow.
yeah, I forgot her fifth album. I can't think of it on the top of my head.
Because I've always thought the Shantae's Got a Man was like her third album for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, it has that song on here. This album
Oh, okay.
does.
Got you.
Yeah, this
Sexy
moment is
ass.
mine.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, she still looks good.
She's the type of she's the type of woman you would just drop your knees.
Okay. Mm. This next album I got, kind of wanted it for my collection. I got Gang Star's One of the Best Yet.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
damn.
one I need too.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, they still got this. It's still available,
Yeah,
so
Bet.
still on him.
it's not hard to come by. So you're able to definitely cop this.
All right, say less.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Reg for getting me this for Christmas. It's one of the albums I wanted. Ella Mae's first
I love
album.
that album. Classic album.
Really?
When's she gonna drop
Yes.
some new stuff?
I saw she had a new single out. I saw the video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. She got a new single out. That's a classic album. I love that album.
Yeah. I like the song she did with Usher. Don't waste my time.
Yes.
I love that song. I even
Fire.
like the video too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This next album I got is definitely I know one of Michael's best. None other than Invincible.
I have
Mm.
mixed feelings about that album.
Really?
His best album
Yeah.
vocally.
I know I don't think it was. He had some songs,
He had some good
but I
stuff,
don't.
but
Mm,
a lot of them had hit potential. I
Mhm.
feel,
right.
but I don't know. A
It was
lot of dope
okay.
songs on here. I know that. All right, that's okay. The next three I'm gonna show. This one is from a girl group who came out during the 2010s era. Fifth Harmony's EP, Better Together.
Dope.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next one for right now, I have. Let's see. I have Hers first album.
Nice.
Dope album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing wonderful things about this album. Did she drop a new one?
It's out, but it's not on physical yet.
Was she holding off on that, or?
I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna be on vinyl or CD.
Hmm.
You know.
I want to cop it one day.
Yeah,
I know
I
my
do.
mom wants to get something of
Mhm.
hers, no pun intended,
Right.
because I know that song that they've been playing on the radio, "Damage."
Yes.
My mom loves that song, especially with the sample from
Hmm.
"Making Love in the Rain."
Right. That's the one with
Damage.
Corday.
Yeah.
Corday's on that. All right, I'm gonna show something. I was gonna save it to the video, but I'm gonna show it. There's another video I did and it's a horror unboxing. I got like a bunch of horror goodies and action figures and stuff. That is on the 80s and 90s, 2000s channel. Subscribe to that on YouTube. So if you want to see all the horror figures I got and different horror goodies, you got to subscribe to that channel because I'm not putting it on mine. But I will show the other vinyl pickup I got. 1999 MF Doom, Operation Doomsday, classic.
Mm.
This is the reissue. I believe this is the reissue with the poster because there's a poster that comes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic album. We gotta talk about this, Reg. We gotta
Oh,
talk
I'm
about this
definitely
MF
down.
Doom album. Shout out to below the hip hop on Instagram because he's running like vinyl contests. So you see me tag you in any, you have a chance to win Pusha T Daytona on vinyl or Lord Finesse The Awakening on vinyl. Enter the contest because I won.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I think I only showed 8, so definitely this is my last one for now. Been wanting to get her one of her albums for a minute. Whitney Houston's Whitney album.
Classic.
Uh,
Love that
Yeah, I
album.
already know Reg has
You
some
don't like that
feelings
album, Reg?
about this.
I haven't see the way you feel about Invincible. I have mixed feelings on that one.
Oh Lord.
We gotta
Wow.
do a review on some Whitney
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
because I think I got most of her albums now. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. I think I got most of her stuff too, but I just don't have I Look to You and the one she dropped what was the name of that one? What, Just Whitney?
got the shoes and relax my that
Yeah,
one.
I don't
Yeah.
have those two. Those are the only two I don't have.
Just Whitney was her worst one in my opinion.
Was it really that bad?
Don't do drugs, kids. That's all I gotta say.
Mm.
It was like her Forever album from Bobby. But
That
vocally
bad.
better.
Was that
Vocally
bad?
better than her husband's, her
Yeah,
ex-husband's.
a bit better.
Lord.
They had that one song, My Love, with oh Jesus.
Oh, the White Club joint. Wow.
Yes.
Wait, you mean My Love Is Your Love or?
No. It was the one with Bobby, like my love is
Oh Lord.
Oh, I never heard that song.
yeah. I'll send it to you, Ash. It's cool.
Okay.
All right. You say you already showed your 9?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
cool.
other stuff I'm gonna show after we done talking.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, because this album really only has 8 songs, really. So I feel like we'll
Yeah.
skip by this.
Yeah,
All
for some
right.
reason Spotify listed 9.
Yeah, because they had the Spanish version of Night and Day, which
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I hate when motherfuckers do that shit.
What, do Spanish versions of their hits?
Yeah, because I'm surprised it started as early as this because I thought it started during the 90s with the Tony
Yeah, I thought the
Braxton.
same thing too. Because I know a lot of people were doing it. I know Boyz II Men did it. I know when you mentioned Tony Braxton did a Spanish version of Unbreak My Heart, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then too, I
but
know Ricky Martin did a Spanish version of Livin' La Vida Loca,
Yep.
true.
but he's Puerto Rican, so
Yeah, he gets a slight pass, I guess.
Mhm.
All right. So the album we're going to talk about today is Al B. Sure's debut album, In Effect Mode. This dropped in May 3rd, 1988 on Uptown under Warner Brothers. It was produced by Al B. Sure, Cal West, and Teddy Riley. It was singles were Night and Day, Off on Your Own, Rescue Me, Killing Me Softly, and If I'm Not Your Lover. But like the best known singles was like Night and Day and Off on Your Own, Girl, and shit.
yeah.
Right.
And no guest appearance and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So Al B. Sure, originally I was planning on doing an Al B. Sure month because he only had 4 albums, but I'm just like,
Oh,
because I don't know. I don't know if I really want to have a month of Al B. Sure. I don't know, but
I
at
don't.
least you say you don't.
No. Nope. His albums
Yeah.
were not good.
Whoa, Sexy Verses though. That
Sexy
was
verses. You keep saying yes. The
that
second
was.
one was terrible.
Oh yeah, the second one was trash. But yeah. So I'm gonna ask, how did we all get into Al B. Sure, the light skinned nigga in
I got
R&B?
into I'll Be Sure with Night and Day when that came out. 'Cause I never heard of him before that. So it was Night and Day, and then buying the album, and he blew up, during that whole New Jack swing era, and you know uh I don't know what happened to him after that. I feel like his second album came and it blew and it flopped, and then he was like working for Uptown MC Records, and songwriting and doing features, and that was basically how I got into him, just like with the first album, and watching him I think he was like Bobby Brown before Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? He was like before Bobby blew up with that one album. It was like that was Al B. He blew up with that one album, and it was huge, and I feel like he didn't capitalize on that though. You know what I'm saying? So, but he managed to maintain a career in the business for this long, and now his son is acting,
Yeah,
and
Quincy.
yeah, Quincy's acting. He was on Star.
Hmm.
He's been in a couple movies and stuff, and you know I think it's a great album, but that's basically my story about I'll Be Sure. So
I wasn't too familiar with Al B. Sure's discography until I watched his Unsung episode. I know I heard his song Night and Day a lot on the radio ever since I was a child. Yeah, because they play that like all the time.
hmm
And I didn't know he had other hits like I never heard Off on Your Own Girl getting played compared to Night and Day.
hmm
And I know one of my mom's cousins went to see Al B. Sure live in concert back in the day.
that's dope.
She ended up telling my mom he can't dance.
He couldn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my first time listening to an Al B. Sure in its entirety. I didn't know he even did a song with David Bowie like years later. Rest in peace to
Yep.
David Bowie. I did not know that. I I really, honestly didn't know he wrote for other artists or collaborated with other artists like Tevin Campbell. I knew he was featured on Secret Garden,
hmm
that song. Yeah, yeah. I liked the original, and then I liked there was another version of it that I liked. It was fast paced. It had Usher, Tyrese, Robin Thicke, LL, Barry White, of
Yeah.
course.
Secret Garden.
Yeah, yeah,
hmm
the upbeat version of it. I was like, oh, I never heard of an
Yeah.
upbeat version of that song. But
Shouldn't have been made, in my opinion.
oh wow, really? What was your issue with that?
The beat was too upbeat. Because when I think of a
It
type
made
like
you want to
Secret,
dance.
well, when I think of Secret Garden, I don't want to dance. I want to make love. That I
True,
kind of prefer
true.
the female version over the upbeat version.
Oh, I never heard the female version.
Yeah, I think it had Patti LaBelle, Tina Marie. I'm gonna send it
Oh
to you right now
wow.
too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
the
never
upbeat
heard that one.
fucking Usher was doing the whole Raymond versus Raymond vocal. I'm like, oh god.
Mm. But then
Mm.
too, I know there was another version of Secret Garden in the slow pace, and it had Cisco on it. It had Sean Stockman from Boys to Men. It had yeah, and they played that on the radio. They played it on the radio a
I
lot,
think you're talking
Oh
about them.
last year.
yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, wow, I haven't heard Cisco in years, and I'm hearing him on a rendition of Secret Garden. I'm like, wow.
I feel you
That
on
was a
that.
shock to me.
Yeah, dope stories as well. To me, I got into I'll Be Sure, of course, with the song Night and Day
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, which is probably gonna be like the third time I mentioned this. We want to mention this song already and stuff. But I mostly became a fan with the Secret Garden song too
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
the
like
OG
that.
version of it. Yeah,
You said what?
I said the OG version of Secret Garden.
Yes. And like I didn't, and then I knew he did a lot of writing for Jodeci, especially with the Forever My Lady album.
I did
Mhm.
not know that song
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that was him too.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'll be sure, man. I think he also brought Faith Evans on board too, if I'm not mistaken. He brought
Oh,
her on board. I could be wrong on that, but I know Faith did some stuff on that Forever My Lady album too. Oh
Right.
no, no, it was the Usher album.
oh, his first album.
Yeah, Usher's first album.
Yeah, yeah, I know she did background vocals for some of the songs off that album.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my introduction to I'll Be Sure. And I have to say, I like his name, the I'll Be Sure. I like that. Kind of
Yeah.
catchy and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but of
All
course
right,
his
for
real
those
name is Albert.
his real name was what?
Albert.
Albert. I have an uncle with that name and shit.
Oh wow.
Yep. Alright, so for those who don't know who I'll Be Sure is, he is a singer, record producer, songwriter from Mount Vernon, New York. You know, the same Mount Vernon, like Heavy D,
Mm-hmm.
Puffy and all that shit. No, he was he's into football and whatnot, and he pretty much also loved music too. So he actually ended up getting rid of his football scholarship to pursue a music career and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he got a start because he performed at this 1987 Star Innovators Award, which was like a talent, like for promising talent. And one of the judges there was Quincy Jones. And Quincy Jones pretty much picked Al B. Sure for the first place winner. And that led to a meeting with Benny Medina. Ironically, we were talking about Fresh Prince earlier and shit.
Right.
Um, then Benny Medina offered Al B. Sure a recording contract and stuff like that too. But then he also, around that time when he was recording this album, he also did some appearances. He did an appearance on Heavy D and the Boys Living Large album, which was a classic album in my opinion. He did like a lot of background vocals for Hev. And yeah, man. He actually wanted to be a rapper, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He actually wanted to be a rapper and stuff, but they said, nah, I think he'll be good as a singer and shit. So yeah, man. It's like all these R&B singers want to be rappers. I think Chris Brown originally wanted to be a
Salute.
rapper too.
Salute, Mark.
What's up,
Yeah,
Mark?
I'm gonna watch the verses after this.
I mean, I was watching it earlier and I was kind of bored with it, to be real with you, but
I was not watching.
shit. Alright. Oh wow, Eve actually made an appearance. Okay. Um. So yeah. So this is the fucking cover right here. You know. Yeah. This guy has a motherfucker unibrow and shit like that. High top fade.
Oh my god.
Kind of a different, kind of like a different fucking look for R&B because at that time, R&B was kind of like getting to the whole New Jack Swing, and then you had motherfuckers like the guy kind of wearing like the suits, the Bobby Browns, um, on the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which was Andre Harrell's group and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, so this is the fucking dope look and shit too. So very different. All right, nothing really too. A lot of these '80s things just have the lyrics, have a picture of a motherfucker trying to like do too much and some shit. Some off camera fucking pictures and shit, whatever. But yeah, man. So technically it has 8 songs, but some versions have 9 songs because, like I said, there's like a Spanish version of Night and Day, like we mentioned. So
We're not gonna talk about that.
you're not gonna talk on the Spanish version and shit. So yeah, I'm talking about these spam motherfuckers and stuff. All right. So the first song, ironically, we're gonna talk about is Night and Day.
Mhm.
I mean, it's his signature song, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that beat alone, that dun 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 dun. I love that fucking beat.
Hmm.
Like, and it's crazy too, because I'll be sure pretty much produced like most of this fucking album and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely a very classic joint. One of my two favorite tracks off this album. It was nominated for Grammy Award for Best Male R&B Performance, and it's crazy because he actually wrote the lyrics on when he was at McDonald's, and he wrote it like in a McDonald's napkin or some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, and they knocked it out the next fucking day. So yes, yeah, man, definitely. Mark, so you got to review that Kanye documentary. Yeah, I mean, when is that drop? That dropped this month, right?
It was Friday, I think it is.
Oh yeah, that no wonder why he's acting crazier than usual.
Mm.
Okay.
And didn't he break
Um.
up with that girl too?
Yeah.
Oh well, I could have told you that, man. Shit. The white model, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, cause he was doing crazy shit. Let me stop. But yeah, man, very, very, very dope song. And yes, LL Cool J used the original version of for lounging. He used this sample and stuff too. Not the Who Do You Love? That was a Bernard White sample and stuff.
Hmm.
But I love that version.
That version should have been on the album, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. I felt like the I'll Be Sure version was more like a mixtape kind of song, like a pre-promotional single.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought it's a classic record. It gives me like those '80s rooftop vibes in New York, and the beat was dope. The bass line, I'll be sure hitting those falsetto notes, and yeah, it was great, man. Definitely, this is the song that made him who he is. So to start off the album like this, it was great. Classic record.
Yeah, I agree with Reg. This is definitely Albie's signature song. I mean, they still play this song on the radio to this day, and I know this song was sampled for PM Dawn's "Sometimes I Miss You."
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, PM Dawn sampled this. I don't know which album they sampled it for, but I got the best of PM Dawn in my room, and I remember playing that album a lot, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't know they sampled Night and Day for this. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a classic. Definitely one of my favorites from I'll Be Sure.
Yeah, man. Like whenever this song comes out at fucking parties and shit like that, it's a fucking rap and whatnot. But I hate when motherfuckers say he's a fucking one hit wonder and shit. When it's
He
just
ain't no
like
one hit wonder. Like,
exactly. And if you count
what?
the motherfucking songs that he wrote for other people, come on now.
And then too, he wrote co-wrote "Forever My Lady" for Jodeci. He
Hmm.
even wrote stuff for Tevin Campbell. I mean, come on,
Right. I swear to God.
one hit wonder my foot.
All right. Track number 2. Ooh, this love is so. Um, I recognize this song because Rascas sampled it for Anything Goes from the Soul on Ice album.
Big Bank
And
Take Little Bank. Remember that?
yep,
Classic.
yes. So this one was a pretty solid joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I hate when they start off an album with like a big fucking hit, and then because then it's like some of the songs will have to measure up to that fucking hit or whatever. But at the
Yeah,
same time, this is still a pretty dope track in my opinion.
It was dope. Real melodic, acapella, no beat, just finger snaps. He got the keys, and he was singing like it was definitely a love joint, and I like it, and definitely a classic record on here.
Right.
Yeah, I'll admit this song was pretty decent, but I agree. Like if you coming off like off of a dope song like Night and Day, you just want to at least have another song that kind of contrasts that, or is some, or is at least just as good.
Right.
You know, to make it flow better.
Yeah,
That's
I
just my
agree with
opinion.
Ash. I agree with Ash on that. Trust me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we listened to a lot of albums, and it's like some albums start off on a good note with a big hit, and then next thing you know, it's gonna come out with another track that's not as good, or is decent to a certain extent, you know.
Right.
Right. Yeah, man. That's why I like certain albums. Kind of crazy 'cause certain albums like Mobb Deep's The Infamous is a perfect example. Shook Ones was like the breakthrough song, and that was like the second to last track on the album
Mm-hmm.
stuff too. So I knew this motherfucker was gonna do some stupid shit. But anyway,
Who you talking about?
oh Eric, the manager from Queens and shit.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. But anyway, so yeah, I definitely agree with you on Ash about that shit. Track number three, "Killing Me Softly." This is, of course, the cover song of the Roberta Flack song with the same name.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this version at all, and that's mostly for like the drum patterning. I feel like they try to make this a way too much like New Jack Swing and stuff like that. I feel like some of the drums are kind of like distracting for the most part. Personally, if I had to pick a dope cover, I would say the Fugees had a better cover and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
Right.
but it's not as bad as the Hotel California one. So
Oh
yeah,
God.
I don't know that one.
Mm, not good. I like it though. I like the big beats on this, and it was a quiet storm ballad, but you had the keys and the guitars, and you spiced it up a little bit. I mean, nobody's gonna beat the Roberta Flack one and even the Lauryn Hill one, well, the classics, but I like this one. You know,
Mm, yeah, I'll admit I wasn't expecting LB to do a cover of "Killing Me Softly." I mean, even though it was distinctively different from the original because he changed the lyrics up a little bit to address a female, but other than that, I wasn't too fond of this rendition either.
right. Yeah, man. Yeah, maybe I'll just stop doing covers at this point, I guess. But track number four, "Naturally Mine." Um, this song right here was cool. Give me one second, hold on. This song right here was pretty cool for the most part and shit like that.
Hmm.
Personal favorite. I like this song mostly just for how his vocal stylings was on this track and stuff. So yeah, pretty dope track. I like it.
yeah, I thought this was dope. Definitely another bang on here. It's like I don't think there's any bad songs on this album. Real melodic, nice beat, nice bass line. Tupac and Daz used this for "This Life I Lead," classic track.
Mm,
Yeah, so I like it.
Yeah, I'll admit, "Naturally Mine" was definitely another favorite of mine off this album. It was just very melodic. His vocal range on the track was pretty good. Has kind of brings out those lovey-dovey feelings, so to speak. You know.
yeah, because they always had to have like the middle had to be the slow down kind of track and shit like that. So I kind of felt like
Yeah.
that's what this song was really.
Yeah.
What is next? "Rescue Me" is the next track. Um, this song was pretty solid. Don't really have that much to say about this track and shit like that. It's alright for the most part.
Dope ass beat. Love the bass line. The keys on it is a banger, very dance track. Fire. One of my favorites on this album. Love the video for it too.
Mm. I never seen the video for Rescue Me, but I'll admit the song was pretty cool.
Definitely. I track number 6, Off on Your Own Girl. This is actually my favorite track off this album, believe it or not. So pretty much when it comes to this fucking track, the story with this track was the fact that Al had a girlfriend back in high school
Hmm.
and stuff like that, but at the same time, she left him for a girl and stuff.
Hmm.
So
Right.
mind you, this was 1988 and
88.
stuff like that. So this was kind of like a taboo topic for a song, especially for our New Jack Swing song from this time too. So yeah, man, and the way how he just does it, he just off on your own girl. He doesn't like naturally just flat out just say it like, oh, she left to me for the other girl, but at the same time, it's like metaphorically using that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's one thing I loved about this fucking track. The vocal stylings was pretty good. Off on your own girl, I love that. Love that track. It's definitely if there was like a second signature track, it might be this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, love the beat, love the bass line. He even kicked a little rap on there.
Right.
He's saying, all the fellas grab a girl and get out your seat and rock to the rhythm of this funky beat. My name is I'll be sure rock to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm of this funky beat. Love that. The guy I know it was him that was doing the rhyme, but he kind of sounded like Slick Rick on here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Was
he
that
kind of
Slick
sounded like
Rick
Slick
on the
Rick.
song?
I got great Adventures of Slick Rick vibes from this rap.
Yeah, I was about to say, was Slick Rick on this album?
Yeah, maybe he wrote it for him.
Well, it's ironic because Slick Rick did a remix with him, the "If I'm Not Your Lover" remix with him
Right, that's right.
too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe he did, but I think he kind of sounded like Slick Rick on here. But this is a classic song. I love the video, and I heard that story about the girl leaving him for the another woman. Hey man, lesbianism was always here. So you
Right.
know,
Hmm. Yeah, Off on Your Own Girl is definitely another favorite of mine as well. Pretty dope. I knew of the backstory because of Albie's Unsung episode when he was talking about it. But yeah, definitely a dope song, dope beat, bass line, chorus, everything is just incredible.
Definitely. And it's funny how you say that, try, because there was a lot of rappers trying to rap like Slick Rick.
right,
Just Ice, when he did that song Latoya, kind of had like a Slick Rick Lottie Dottie kind of flow to it too.
hmm,
So,
right.
mm. All right. So that's If I'm Not Your Lover. Excuse me. Now we're on If I'm Not Your Lover. This had vocal stylings from Timmy Gatlin, like background vocals and shit like that. Timmy Gatlin, you guys should know he was part of the group Guy. You know what I'm saying? He was the original member before Aaron Hall's
Mhm.
brother Damien replaced him
Yeah,
and stuff too. Just to let y'all know.
Hmm.
Um, pretty dope track, whatnot, pretty solid and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just found out recently that there's a remix with Slick Rick, so I might check that version
yes,
out.
it's dope.
It's dope.
Yes,
Got you. Say less.
fire, fire track. It has that New Jack Swing feel. Teddy Riley produced this, right?
Yeah,
I believe.
I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah,
It sounds like a guy track. It sounds like something that could have been for a guy album. Love the beat, love the bass line. Classic track here.
Yeah, if I'm not your lover, definitely a dope song. Definitely one of those songs I feel was slipped on a little bit.
Yeah.
definitely. All right. And the last track off this album, Just a Taste of Lovin'. This one was pretty straight. I don't know if I really would have ended off the album with this one and stuff like that, but again, it's a pretty solid track and shit.
I love that bass line, just and the beat for it, and Albie did his thing on here, he ended off the album the same way he started it. He had the New Jack Swing track with Night and Day, and end off the album with this, and I think it's a great way to end the album off.
Yeah, just a taste of love, and it was a pretty dope song. But to me, I don't think I saw any issue of it ending it off technically with it.
Maybe it was just me, I guess. But that's all of the tracks off this album.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the Spanish version.
Right. Overall, this was a classic New Jack Swing album, if you ask me. It's a classic album in general.
Yeah.
Um, very dope, nice coming of age. Like 1988 was just a dope year. Like New Jack coming out point for New Jack Swing.
Yes.
Like you had Keith Sweat's The Make It Last Forever coming out the year before.
Classic.
Oh shit. Off topic. I didn't know they re-released they rebooted Real Husbands already and shit. But anyway. Everything's a reboot now. Anyway,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel. Of course, Guy's first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then also I think Karen White's album came out that same time too.
Yeah.
And shit. Vanessa Wood. Even though they were not all of them were considered New Jack Swing, it was still part of that era, I guess, and shit like that too. So this is definitely a 5 mic classic in my opinion. So I'll be sure in effect mode, 1988. This album's out of print.
Classic album. Classic. The New Jack Swing production, the songs, the way Albie Shaw was singing this high falsetto. Not too many people could sing like that. It was
Yeah.
very few. Prince, D'Angelo. They had no collabs on here. Like 5 mic classic, one of my favorite R&B albums ever. This will definitely be on my list when we do the top 100 R&B albums for all time. And I need to get this on CD or vinyl because it's severely out of print.
Right.
Yeah, this is definitely my first I'll Be Sure album that I listened to. Definitely dope, definitely a classic. Not just because of the New Jack Swing sound, just classic in general, especially during that time in the late 80s. Of course, to this day, his signature song will always be Night and Day.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody says. That's still a classic. But yeah, not a whole lot of artists, especially in R&B, can pull up that high falsetto like he did. Like, yeah, just besides Prince, who else? Eddie Kendricks from the Temptations, rest in peace. Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block, he can do that too.
Jordan Knight, underrated.
Yeah.
The original
Definitely.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, definitely in effect mode. It's definitely a 5 out of 5 classic.
I saw it already, knee boy. I saw the first 3 Bel Air episodes.
I
Yeah,
haven't watched them yet, so don't nobody tell me.
Right. Alrighty. So now Ashley's going to show the rest of her collection.
Alright, yep.
Show and tell time.
Yeah, some of the remaining stuff is from the same artist, so 2 of which I wasn't too sure whether or not to get, but I'm glad I did. I got A Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory,
Yes, classic.
and as well as Midnight Marauders.
Another classic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's building up her collection. I love it.
Yeah, she got the
classics.
creme de la creme.
She's not buying shit just to have it in her collection. Like, oh, I just got this Terrible Nas album just to have it. Who does that?
Yeah. Yeah, expanding and
Yes.
expanding my collection,
Yes. Expanded with just the classic gems. You know.
Okay, next ones I have. I know when we were talking about Killing Me Softly earlier, I
Mhm.
got the Fugees, the score.
Yes, another classic. This is what I'm talking about. Take note, people. Build your collection with classics. Don't get shit just to have it in here. You know, I see a lot of people doing that. Oh, I got this terrible Nas album, but I don't play it. Well, why you have it?
Some
Yeah,
people are just
yeah,
completists like
I'm not
that.
one of those people.
I can't do that.
Nah,
No,
I learned my
if it's
lesson.
something that's definitely worth me listening,
Yeah,
something that people highly recommend, I'm getting it.
yeah. I learned my lesson years ago. So, nope,
see, to me, I'm not always looking for bad albums, but if I see it like in a cheap price, I don't mind just getting it just to get it.
I don't want to. If I saw China Doll for a penny, I still ain't picking it up. Nope. I learned my lesson with that. I'm good.
Mm,
Weak.
okay. Next ones I have the best of Tupac Part Two.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Q about to have a fucking orgasm right now. We're looking at this.
Oh Lord.
The best of I never saw that. And that's a Q pack. That's a digi pack.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Greatest hits.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much is like the best of Tupac. He got
Nice.
stuff on here. Until the End of Time. Keep Your Head Up. Ghetto Gospel. Brenda's Got a Baby. When I Get Free. Yeah.
Yes. Blunted on reality. I had and I threw it away. It was
Yeah.
trash.
I haven't played this yet, and I don't have a lot of his posthumous stuff either, so I'm still on the fence about that.
Just get
Yeah,
Are You
don't
Still
get it.
Down?
Yeah, that's all. That's all you need. Mhm.
I got all his
Yeah,
other stuff before his passing. So
yeah. That's all you need.
all right. The next one I got is from this group. I think I mentioned a few times before. 07, The Garden.
Oh, who's that? 07.
You never heard of 07?
No.
I never heard of them either.
Really?
They
They
R&B?
sound they sound like a pop group.
Nah, 07 is more. How can I describe them? They're pretty much like a British musical duo that that came out in '97, and they were popular during the early 2000s, and pretty much they do acid jazz, trip hop,
Ooh,
electronica, down
okay.
tempo, pretty much chill music.
You
Wow.
said acid
Huh.
jazz. That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
Stuff that Reg
acid
can smoke
jazz.
to.
Yeah.
Not just smoke, but meditate and think too.
The group intro, we did we did a discussion on intro first album. It's on my channel. Check it out.
Oh, y'all did?
Yes, that was like 2 years ago. I think
Oh wow.
2020, 2019. Yeah.
Hey Ash, send me the name of that album you just mentioned. I want to check that group out.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Cause I think I sent you the name of another album that they did years ago. Yeah, cause I got besides the garden I had Simple Things and When It Falls. The only album I don't have of theirs is the one they dropped in '09 called Yeah Ghost.
Uh,
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Huey Lewis on the News? I actually like their music, Sam.
I never liked them,
You know, like them.
especially when he tried to
Yo,
go after Ray Parker.
Power of
Wait,
Love
who?
is a classic.
Wait, who y'all
Huey
talking about?
Huey Lewis in the news.
Oh, what was he trying to do with Ray Parker?
So the story goes that Ray Parker had the Ghostbusters hit.
Mm-hmm.
Huey Lewis said that he stole that from me for this. He had a song called "I Need a Drug" or whatever and shit like that. So
I need a
he
new
tried
drug.
to sue Ray Parker, but they said it wasn't sounding anything like it, so they pretty much dismissed it. But
Oh
the
God.
thing about that lawsuit, well, you can't really mention it to anybody. Like Huey Lewis was
Mm.
dissing Ray Parker on the press, so Ray Parker countersued Huey Lewis and won. So
Mm.
Back in Time and Power of Love is my two favorite Huey Lewis on the News tracks. Classic records.
Mm. All right. The next three I got are from Alicia Keys. I have Girl on Fire.
Dope album. I
Yeah.
like that.
I have Here.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Underrated.
Yeah.
She got the whole Alicia collection tonight.
Mm. And I have the Alicia album.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Oh, what the hell's going on with HBO Max? But I haven't heard that one yet either.
Okay. Yeah, I know she dropped her latest album,
hmm
Keys.
That was good. I like that one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed. Y'all did a review on that.
Yes, that was a good one.
Okay.
Y'all like
These are
Glenn
my
Jones?
last two, but pretty much it's Beyonce's. I Am Sasha Fierce. I got the deluxe version as well as the platinum edition.
Mm, good album.
That album was okay.
That was good.
Mm. Yeah. So as of now, I have all of Beyonce's
Yeah.
albums.
She's a completionist, Reg, just like you.
Yeah, we taught her so well.
We did. Well, you did.
Yeah,
I'm not a
that's
completist
it
with
for me.
everybody though. Only certain artists. Y'all like
Yeah,
Glenn
those are all
Jones?
my
Reg, you like Glenn Jones?
I heard a few songs from him. We've only just begun, but I'm not like an avid listener. Let's just be real.
Favorite Back to the Future movie, the first one. That's the first one that plays the two Huey Lewis songs, classic.
Second one for me, but I gotta be watched back.
You like the second one, really? A lot of people hate the second one.
To me, I like all three Back to the Future movies.
I love all three, but my favorite, if I have to pick one, is gonna be the first one.
True. Yeah, we got those reviews are coming though.
You hear that, Mike? Mike, where you at? We need you for that trilogy.
I don't know when though. Probably like an anniversary or something. If anybody can let me know, because I know somebody's
that's coming up soon though.
See,
that's in I want to say it's in July. Is the first one.
Nigga, that ain't soon. That's like,
well, I mean, it'll be here before you know it.
Nigga, we mean soon. I thought you like a month or two. So nigga, you talking about July? We ain't even in fucking April yet. We need that 420. Shit.
Top 3 Beyonce albums. The first one,
Dangerously in Love.
I like B-Day and probably Sasha Fierce.
I'm number 1 is Lemonade. Number 2, Dangerously in Love. And number 3 is the underrated 4 album.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, but in the order, mine would be Dangerously in Love, then 4, then Lemonade.
Yeah, that 4 album is tough.
Mm.
That was like
I
a
had
full
that
album.
album as well. So.
Oh shit, man! I only got fucking Dangerously in Love, B-Day, and Lemonade.
I'm sure 4 is still out there. It's
It
not
is.
hard to come by because I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I only paid like 7 something for that album.
Yeah, 4. I'm just sometimes lazy because I'm more of like a. Because with Beyonce, her albums are just like everywhere I go, so I can just get them really when I feel like it. I was mostly just trying to get the first 2 Destiny's Child albums because those ones are pretty rare, which thankfully I got. You know.
You thought Back to the Future 3 was trash? I disagree.
I highly disagree.
I think that was a good movie.
It was not a trash movie on that trilogy.
No. Favorite Bad Boy remix? That's a good one.
Total Can't You See?
Remix?
Yes, sir.
With Foxy and Kim in it?
Yes, sir.
And Brat?
Yes, sir.
Shit, I don't know. There's a lot. I'll go with Flavor in Your Ear remix, just because of Biggie's verse. Because he had the best verse to me.
He trusted his own purpose.
Favorite Death Row remix? Murder Was a Case remix.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Murder Was a Case remix. I'm gonna be real. They didn't really do like a lot of remixes like that too.
Yeah, they wasn't doing like that often.
Now, if you said B-sides though, then yeah.
I love Cyndi Lauper. I got She's So Unusual. Our first album was supposed to do a review last year, but I just didn't feel like doing it. So maybe this year I'll do it.
Hey, question: what's the name of the new Jackass movie? It's called Jackass Forever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to see that too.
Yeah, I need a good laugh.
Sam said they all suck.
What? Back to the Future?
They all suck. I don't know if you're talking
What
about
is
the
up with this
remixes.
Back to the Future hate all of a sudden?
I don't know if you're talking about the movies or the remixes.
I think he's talking about the Death Row remixes. I think.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
I was about to say, what is up with all this Back to the Future hate, y'all? Shit.
Favorite premiere remix?
Oh damn!
Shit.
The Lady remix from D'Angelo. Just because Erykah Badu was in his sexy self was in the video and shit.
I know she's supposed to be having shows this year.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
MC8, Death Wish. Was it Death Wish 4? That remix. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Love that remix.
He made some of his underrated shit with the 8 too. No lie.
Right?
That Which Way is West album is so fucking dope.
I need to get that, man. That shit is, I think it's out of print.
Yeah.
Dope
I got a
album.
question for Ashley.
What?
Favorite and underrated Mariah Carey album.
Oh wow. I would have to go back to one of her best ones in the 90s. It would have to be Music Box.
Damn, I don't like that one.
You don't like that? We know what you like.
It's like Music Box was just too, it was like too poppy for me.
Right. But that's what she was. She was a pop artist.
The stuff she put out like later
She's
in
a
the
pop
2000s.
artist.
Pop R&B.
She's more pop than R&B to me.
A lot of people say, I've always considered like it depends on which era, like which year sometimes.
Yeah, which Mariah era you
Early 90s, she was really pop. And then after the Fantasy remix, she was more R&B.
Yeah.
And then too, she had remixes for
everything.
A lot of
Yeah.
But low-key, Mariah fans don't talk about her debut enough, and it kind of irritates me because that's actually one of my favorite albums.
Great album.
Like Vision of Love, man. The video alone was definitely way ahead of its time and shit.
I love the song, but I never watched the video.
Someday, I had this one other track, shit, but I can't remember right now. But yeah, but we all know Glitter is like the most underrated one and shit. Try's favorite album.
I never said bad about that album. I just said about that movie.
Rihanna's more pop than R&B. I disagree.
And I never seen the movie. I just heard the album.
Rihanna more R&B than Mariah is.
I gotta listen to that album though.
Yeah.
Jermaine
and it's a little expensive.
Yeah, I had to trust me. I had to look long and hard for that album too. I actually found that in Charlotte.
Yeah. And I'm still mad because there was like a CD warehouse like less than 5 minutes from where I lived, but they got rid of it. I'm like, dang.
Was it because of the pandemic?
No, they been got rid of it like years and years ago.
True.
I can say because I think the last albums I got from there were Janet's Demita Joe album as well as Aaliyah's third album out there.
Yeah, man. I can send you some CD shops sometime this week because I do plan on going to Charlotte for Jermaine's birthday.
Oh, when's his birthday?
Friday.
This Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know. Saturday I'm going to that R&B Fest concert.
Oh yeah, let me know how that shit is.
Yeah.
Cause I'd rather just go to New
Monica, 112, H-Town, Genuine. Those are who's gonna be there.
Yeah. It's like I'm mostly excited for that R&B Fest. I was just mostly excited for Escape and Monica. H-Town. Ever since Dino died, I'm kind of worrisome about how this new lineup is. Genuine, I only like a few songs, mostly from the first two albums, and I know he's probably gonna do all the latter albums and shit. I just go to the new one. They were okay. I was never really a big 112 fan. They were just okay.
I thought you liked them a little more than Jagged Edge because I know
Oh
how you
yeah.
feel about them.
Oh yeah, I still like them more than Jagged Edge, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, like the first album alone is better than anything Jagged Edge has ever done. Just being
Wow.
real.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that
But
is
like the
funny.
new edition, Charlie
You ain't
Wilson,
like JD
Jodeci,
Heartbreak?
Right? That's the classic. That's their best one.
I was heartbroken when I heard it and shit, you know, because it was just that bad. Like
Yo.
You ain't like Promise?
I got
Right?
tired of Promise. I got tired of Let's Get Married.
You
That
Can't
and
Love
that
You.
Okay. Well, what
remix.
about the remix of
Keys
Let's
to the
Get
Range.
Married?
You ain't like that?
I probably had not heard Keys to the Range, but the remix I never liked it.
What?
Wow.
They were
Man,
just
that
they were
remix is
just like
dope.
Right?
thugs trying to portray R&B singers. That whole
Well,
bad boy R&B thugs
Jodeci
need
did it.
love.
Well, Jodeci
But
did it.
see, when Jodeci did it, it was a new thing. When Jodeci did it, it was
But then after
original when they did it.
Jodeci, it was like what any other group was trying
Rough
to do
Friends.
that
They did
same
it.
thing.
My point exactly. Rough Edge.
Mm.
Drew Hill, they were
Mm.
more dramatic, and I feel like Drew
Oh
Hill
yeah.
was like a stamp mark because that's when all those R&B singers want to be all dramatic, act like they're crying and stuff like that. And Jagged Edge was kind of like a child of all that dramatic kind of shit. Like,
Mm.
Wow.
and when people say, "Oh, they were like Boys to Men," I'm just like, nah,
No, they weren't. No,
Nah.
they not.
They're
No,
not
please,
they
like Boyz II
not.
Men.
No,
please.
No, no, no,
no,
no, no.
no.
Boy,
Not
Boyz II
even the
Men were on a different
slightest.
planet from everybody else.
Yeah.
Tony was on a different planet.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
Mint
mid
condition.
condition.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie said, "Don't forget Blackstreet original one." Man, there were 4 different lineups of Blackstreet. Ronnie, every album was a different lineup, man.
Yeah, but it was like they were always changing members, and it's like who was who?
That's
Mm-hmm.
fucking Teddy Riley, man.
Yeah, I mean he was the only constant one.
Yep.
Because I've heard from many people that once he started working with MJ, he thought he got so cocky and shit. That's what I heard.
You remember the Cisco fight?
Oh. I was about to say, remember when we were looking at that god awful profile video?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh God, oh shit. The one with the
Trash.
cheating, take the house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
God.
yeah.
How did
Oh
that
my
come out?
god.
Whatever happened to them and shit. I wonder if he's
That's what I
still
was
got that
about to
dog.
say. Like, what happened to those
Good
guys?
riddance.
That's what we need. We haven't done in a while. A good what the fuck on some late '90s, early
Mm.
2000s R&B videos.
Yeah. I
God.
know you brought that up last year too. We definitely
Oh,
need to find or compile a list of the worst.
yes.
Cause I know there's some out there, but it's just like, what in the world
Y'all like
can we
Mickey Howard?
really show on here?
You like Mickey Howard?
Mickey's dope. I most like early Mickey. To be real with you.
Mickey Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
She still sings. She was, I'm not gonna lie, she was on drugs for a little bit.
Right.
Her and
Troop, I
some,
like.
you said what?
I like Troop first album. That's a classic.
You
And
said
Spread My
Troop?
Wings. Yeah, it was the Spread My Wings on.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom loves Troop.
Yeah.
She has the album that had that song Sweet November.
That was good too.
Love that song.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the cover of the Jacksons. All I do is think about you.
That was
Oh,
good.
I love that
Jesus
song
Christ.
too. Yeah,
That was
that was so dope.
High Five. You a fan of High Five?
Ooh, high five,
High Five was
yes.
dope. Yeah.
I wasn't exactly a big fan, but they were cool.
Yeah.
Mm. I love their songs. Just can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait another minute.
Yes.
I like the way.
Classic.
Yeah, but I still can't get over how in the world Tony Thompson died. Like I can't. That was so sad.
Wasn't like some freak accident, like somebody killed him, or he
No one killed him. He died from Let me see.
It was like an air conditioner or something like that.
Yeah, there was some fumes in the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something dealing with let me see.
Y'all doing a review on Charm Bracelet? You paying us?
Yeah, his
Oh,
body was found by security officers near an air conditioning unit.
yeah.
He died from the toxic effects, so pretty much inhaling a toxic amount of freon. That's what happened.
Crazy. How the fuck you get that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how in the world?
Where's he getting that shit from? Those
I
drugs.
don't know. But that's still sick.
Favorite Joe Levert album?
Believe it or not, I never heard of Joe Levert solo album.
Me neither.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge
But
Joe
I
Levert
know my
fan. So
mom loves his music.
yeah. LSG. I love that album. The first one.
Oh, my mom has both those LSG
Hmm.
albums.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Prodigy did a song with High Five. I remember that. That's early Prodigy.
Hmm. Back when he was on Job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on till like 11:30, y'all. So I gotta eat something for bed. I was gonna cook tonight. But I'm so fucking tired. Yo. Fuck that.
Mm.
Not that
Oh,
they're
you
gonna
know
push.
that group Solo.
Solo. My mom met them in the subway station
Oh,
before
for
they
real?
got. Yeah, cause they used to sing for money in the subway station before they got signed, and that's how they got
Oh
discovered.
wow.
And she remembered them, and then when they got their deal, she ended up buying the CD.
Mm.
Yeah. What happened to them?
That's what I was about to say. I don't know what happened to them either. Cause I think my dad got their album,
Mhm.
their first album.
Favorite
Cause he
Jermaine
always
Dupri
played
remix?
that song Heaven.
Uh, I like the Drew Hill "Sleeping in My Bed" remix with the Brat.
Oh
I
god,
like that. I even like the remix for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that song should have never been remixed.
that's fire. The Brat and Jermaine, come on.
Because like I said, when I think of that in my bed, it's mysterious, it's seductive,
Hmm.
and shit like that. It could have been a Babyface record to begin with and shit, you know. Then the remix, they try to make this all. You said what?
I don't. I couldn't imagine Babyface doing that song. That's just me.
True. I mean, like the style, you know, the slow
Oh
kind of grind that
yeah,
Babyface used
yeah.
to
The
do.
style of it. I get you. I
Like,
get you.
yeah. But when I hear the remix, it's like kid friendly club. I'm like, I don't. It's, when I think of in my bed, I want to think about clubs. I want to think.
I think that the remix was just meant for the clubs, pretty much.
Well, that's how "Let's Get Married" was. The remix was more upbeat. It wasn't
Yeah,
a wedding song anymore.
My point
yeah.
exactly. Certain
Mm.
songs, I believe certain songs should not be remixed. That's just me.
Better vocalist,
Yeah,
I'll be sure.
I
Elder
get
Bar-
what you mean.
Elder
I
Barge.
know someone left a comment under the in my bed song. Someone said the Three Bears would be so proud.
Damn.
Wow.
Hmm.
Elder Barge over. I'll be sure. Come on, that's no competition.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'll
yeah.
be sure.
Now, who's a better songwriter though?
Elder Barge.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Well, let me
Favorite
look.
baby.
Bunny wrote most of that shit. Let's give her
Oh,
credit.
did she?
Bunny wrote most of that shit. Actually, I just
She ain't
remember.
getting no credit.
Yes, she did.
It's all. Oh, did she? It's all
Yes.
about L when it comes to the Barge. You don't think about Bunny.
To me, the three favorite members was L, Bunny, and James.
No love for Bobby.
Bobby was switch. He was. I mean, the barge, the barge. Bobby was in the class by himself.
Mm,
Mm.
I
But
got
if you're
L.
talking about the
Speaking
quartets,
of Bobby DeBarge, they got the Bobby DeBarge story on Tubi.
Oh
I
God,
know.
Oh God.
trash.
I was laughing at that shit the other day.
That's the same. Didn't we see that Griselda movie on there?
Man, I saw Griselda. I
Oh,
bootlegged
we
that
did.
shit. Like,
I saw that shit on Tubi. That was bad.
Mm. Oh, you know what movie review y'all
Mm,
should do?
mm.
The Temptations movie.
Oh, oh.
oh, only if you're there. Only if
Okay,
you're
yeah, I'm
there.
down. I'm down. I'm
Mm.
down.
Wow.
Because I don't even have to watch this shit. I can just.
I've watched that so many times, even as a child. My dad and I, we would watch it together like a lot, to the point where we knew a lot of the scenes and the songs by heart. My mom would tell y'all the same thing. Like, and she was there. She saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going, David? You ain't got no gun.
Mm.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, there was a lot of inaccuracies in that
Oh
movie,
yeah.
and I know a lot of the families of some of the members felt some type of way, especially David's family, Melvin's mom, even Otis's ex-wife Josephine.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the thing is, Otis said he had no control over the movie like that through
yeah,
the early
yeah.
shit.
He really didn't.
Cause I think the Temptations miniseries was the beginning of the whole glamorized black biopics
Mm.
that kind of
Well, by the
started.
way, what about the Jacksons miniseries came out way before the Temptations.
Well, that wasn't as glamorized though, in my opinion. It
Yeah,
wasn't
but
as
then too
glam.
that theirs was long as I don't know what. That was like 5 hours.
Well, they started off with the parent, how the parents met and shit. Just
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
Loki. I was like, damn. I mean, I have nothing against Catherine and Joseph, but I always skip most of their scenes if I rewatch the movie because I just want to see
Really?
when they fucking have kids and shit like that. Because that's when the comedy.
Mm. So you mean when they got to the scenes when they had all the kids and
Basically, when Michael is born, I'm just going
Right.
oh
That's what changed
because
everything.
they made a huge deal when Michael was born. They didn't make a huge deal about anybody else's shit.
mm.
I'm just like, damn, nigga, like
He was the
ain't nobody
golden
showing
child.
Jermaine's birth and shit.
You know, Michael's the golden child. You don't show nobody else.
He's like, Michael. Had a whole scene with Michael being born. He didn't have one scene with Riri being born, Jackie being born.
Maybe.
But you know what Paul always make me laugh?
What?
When fucking Marlon kept messing up, right? And
When
this
he was
nigga
trying to
Joseph was
learn
like,
the steps. Oh.
Marlon, go outside now. Get the switch. Then when he got beat and shit, Michael was like, he was doing okay. Not good, but okay.
Okay, he's not gonna cut it.
That's messed up, man.
He was doing okay. And then
Mm.
what killed me was when Tito was the one that was riding on Marlon the most, but he gonna hold Marlon like it's okay, it's okay. I was like, hell no, nigga, fuck that, fuck that, nigga. You would have one gassing him up and shit.
Right.
You know the motherfucking crazy and shit. I'm answering a few more people in the comments. Terrence Howard appeared. Yep, that was one of his. I think that was his first role.
That was one of his early roles.
Right.
Unpopular opinion: his earlier movie roles was kind of cringy.
Really?
He was kind of green in some of them roles and shit like that, you know, especially Sunset Park.
Mm.
Wow.
That movie, man, that's a movie we gotta talk about. That's like a fucking
I need to
Carla
watch
and
that whole
Pedro.
movie, Sunset Park.
You said what?
I said I need to watch the entire film of Sunset Park because
Mm-hmm.
they used to show it all the time on BET, and
Yeah.
I feel some type of way about edited films for TV.
Right. Especially BT, man.
Oh yeah,
They
big
making
time,
curse
big
words
time.
out. Get the flip out my face.
Yeah, they changed the dialogue. They
Mhm.
edited all the curse words out.
Like,
It's so
Baby Boy
small
is
with
the worst.
alternative, and it don't work, and it don't make sense.
Changing people's voices and shit.
Yeah,
Why
changing
Bruce
people's
Willis sound like a
voices
black
and-
man?
Why Snoop Dogg sound like Trina?
Right?
Oh god.
All right,
Oh, especially with Baby Boy. Oh my god,
Man.
that.
bro, they used to show Baby Boy like 4 times a week on BT.
Or all the time on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Soul Plane and Baby Boy.
God.
Hey Ash, you like Soul Plane?
Soul Plane. I've only seen parts of it. I haven't watched the entire film.
You're not missing nothing. Trust me. You're not missing
It's
nothing.
that bad, huh?
Yes.
It's so bad it's good.
Mm.
There's no such thing.
Like it was just the white people were pretty much trying. It's like they saw black people and they started acting. It was like them 2000s movie where the white people always act black. They say a little hip hop culture and shit.
Oh god.
What other movie? Yeah, I felt like Terrence Howard didn't really get good till like The Best Man. I'm just gonna be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby
Yeah,
Boy
Best
just
Man,
never
Hustle
touched
and
it.
Flow, Crash.
Yeah,
I
Crash. Was
never
good.
seen Crash and Fool.
Y'all saw Crash? Crash was good.
Yeah, I've seen Crash. Crash was good.
Yeah.
Already said it. I'd rather watch Love Don't Cost a Thing.
What?
I'd rather watch Soul Plane than Love Don't Cost a Thing. I'm gonna be real with you.
Neither for me. Neither.
For real.
See, the 2000s before Tyler Perry was kind of a weird time for black movies.
Yeah, it was.
It was a weird time.
Because a lot of stuff, it was just, I don't know what direction they went.
It's like for a movie like Fighting Temptations, you have a movie like Big Mama's House.
Yeah.
Then you had the Kangaroo Jack, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Crash is like Pulp Fiction.
And
I
it
don't
had
see the
Two Can
comparison.
Play That Game. And
That was good. That was
yeah, I love that one. Two Can Play That Game. What other movie? Oh, they had the film The Brothers with Bill Bellamy, Morris
Trash.
Chestnut. What?
trash.
How was The Brothers trash?
I never liked the brothers, Four Brothers. I never liked them shits.
Oh,
Those-
come on now.
the fucking brothers of different shades
Yeah,
of black.
But
trying-
you like the Blues Brothers though, right?
Well, see, the Blues Brothers, that was good. It was a fucking action. So it was a different movie. And besides, they weren't brothers. That shit.
Well, we know that. I'm just saying.
Okay, what was your issue with The Brothers?
I just felt like it was one of those sentimental movies that was like all brothers trying to learn from one another, and I kind of don't like movies like that because it's always forced and shit like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
felt it was forced?
Yeah, it was one of those safe, polished black movies that like
Well,
positioned the light skinned niggas ahead of everybody else and stuff. You know.
So when we have a positive black film, you don't like it.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute.
They were professional men. They weren't like drug dealers or the
Right.
stereotypical gangbangers that we've seen in the past.
And that's true, but I just feel like it could have been execution better and shit. You know.
You should be a director.
Like I love positive black movies. Don't get me wrong,
Okay.
but there's some movies that when they try to push the positivity, it ends up looking more stupid when it comes to its fucking message and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Have Plenty was trash. White
What was
Boys was
trash?
trash. Have Plenty? That was terrible.
I never seen that one.
That ain't like that.
What movie?
Have Plenty?
Just by the spelling of it all, I just don't want to see it.
She don't even remember.
I've seen it.
No, that wasn't good.
Ooh, a positive movie I like.
Mhm.
Aquila and the Bee.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You said that was okay? That was okay.
I'm talking about a positive hood film. That's what I'm talking about.
That was a hood film.
Yeah, there was gangs in that film.
Oh my.
I'm talking
But the
about
gangs were telling her the gangs were pushing her to do better and
I'm
shit.
talking about like South Central was a positive hood film. But you didn't like that.
Aquila and the Bee was a positive hood movie. What the?
Yeah. I barely remember it. But
You barely remember.
I barely remember it.
You barely.
Malibu's Most Wanted was trash. Y'all saying some trash. Pootie Tang was trash too.
Pootie Tang was garbage.
You like
juice.
Pootie? No, that was terrible.
That was just a sketch that should just stay a sketch.
This make me not want to watch hood films no more. Just those
Mm.
people, those films people say right there.
One more. Booty Call was trash.
Booty
Vivica
Call was
A.
bad. That was
Vivica
trash.
A. Fox
yeah.
was sexy as fuck in that movie.
Did not like that film.
Just for Vivica A. Fox, like it's just some movies I would watch just for her and shit.
Before the facelift.
What y'all think of Woo?
I didn't like that either.
I never saw Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it
Never
was
saw
an
the
Asian
Tommy
karate.
Davidson and Jada Pinkett
Yeah.
too?
I didn't care.
Tommy Davidson's funny. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. Tommy Davidson's supposed to be coming to Charlotte sometime this summer.
Baps, I didn't like Baps either.
Baps was trash.
Did not like that.
What?
No. And
You
they doing
ain't
a sequel
like
for that? She don't
Babs?
need to do no sequel for that. They don't. It's
I
not
mean,
needed.
just for Halle Berry's sex appeal, I would watch it.
She wasn't sexy in that. Not to me.
Sometimes you'll be surprised what my fantasies are. Let's just say that.
Oh wow.
She looked like a thought in that film. Like
Hey,
if you see her in that MMA film on Netflix, Bruised, she looks sexy in that.
I mean, Halle Berry's always been sexy
Halle
to me.
Berry at 50 years old doing MMA. That's the movie I want to see.
Yeah, Halle Berry still
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah, definitely.
This Christmas, believe it or not, I love that movie.
Don't like that.
Yeah. Like the good black holiday movies.
I don't like
love,
none of these
love
black
this
films y'all
Christmas.
saying right now. This
So
is what made
another
me stop
positive black movie.
this is what made me stop watching hood films because of this shit right here.
That's not a hood movie. This Christmas ain't a hood
Well,
movie.
mine is that. I'm talking about Have Plenty and Baps and all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what movie?
Deep Blue Sea, trash. Don't
I
like
never
that.
seen Deep
The
Blue Sea.
CGI was terrible in that. Monsters Ball was good. Deep Blue Sea. With
Like
LL
Training
Cool
Day?
J. Huh? Training Day was good. I went to see Training Day. That was good. Probably the
Believe
last
it or
hood
not,
film that I actually
not.
liked.
I have never watched Training Day.
Hey,
You know, sorry. That was a good film.
I love that movie, but I'm not gonna lie. It's probably Denzel's most overrated role.
How is it overrated? Because he
Because
said
it's
that King
like
Kong line.
it's a good movie. I love the movie, but everyone always goes, "Oh, Denzel's playing the bad guy role. He's playing the bad guy role." I'm just like, okay, y'all, he's an
I mean
actor.
that role won him a freaking Academy Award.
Yep.
Yeah, but Malcolm X did it though.
Jungle Fever was good. Girl 6, I
I
went
get
to
what
see.
I get what you're saying. I felt like he should have won an Oscar for that too. And
Right.
speaking of that, I'm surprised Angela Bassett has not won a freaking Oscar for the many roles that she played, from Betty Shabazz to Rosa Parks to Biggie's mom to Tina Turner and What's Love Got to Do with It. I mean, come on.
When
Great White
Nicole
Hype.
Kidman gets nominated.
Yeah, give Angela Bassett her flowers while she's still on this earth. Like, that's how I feel about that.
Right.
What are you
I
watching?
agree.
Great White Hype? That was garbage too.
What movie?
Great White Hype?
I never seen that.
watched that.
What? Y'all are watching some trash. I'm sorry.
I never
Are we-
watched The Great White Hype. I never watched that.
None of
Believe it or
them films
not,
are good.
Believe it or not, Are We There Yet? It's in the cutesy family movies that I would watch once in the blue moon.
I saw 1 and 2.
Yeah, I saw both of those.
Second one was trash though.
Four Brothers, that was okay.
How was the second one trash?
It's
So are we done yet?
because it's like with that movie, I just felt like it was just one joke that they try to run for the whole fucking movie. It's like, oh yeah, now we're married. Let's just build a house with one another and shit like that. And then I just felt like
And then
that
Nia
movie,
Long's
like
character got pregnant,
yeah, it was just too
and
much.
then everything went wrong when they were trying to build the house or restore the house.
And then there's, I wish you weren't my dad. Those kind of scenes. It was just okay.
Yankee Promoters, that was trash too. I don't like
All
none
About
of
the
those films.
Benjamins, Janky Promoters was trash.
Yeah, I didn't care for Janky Promoters.
All About the
All
Benjamins,
About
I
the
like.
Benjamins,
I like that. That was good.
No, I just keep in corner.
Barbershop Trilogy, I saw it. It was okay.
I love Barbershop Trilogy. I love it.
Yeah. To be honest, y'all might be surprised, but I think the second one might be my favorite one.
The best movie I see here is Malcolm X that Mike mentioned. That's the best movie that I've seen right here.
Yeah, y'all better not disrespect Malcolm X up in here and shit.
know.
Maze Runner trilogy. Maze Runner was okay. I don't think it was great though. You saw the Maze Runner? Y'all into the Maze Runner?
Nah, I never seen Maze Runner.
Wait, what movie you haven't seen?
The Maze Runner?
The first one?
All three of them.
I've seen the first one. I don't think I've watched the other two.
Tiffany Haddish, I don't care for.
Who saw the Trap?
Lottery Ticket, trash. Fences I didn't see Fences.
Fences was very good.
Any Given Sunday was good.
Oh, I watched Fences. That was good.
Anytime Viola Davis shows a snot, it's a good movie, yo.
Mm.
So you prefer her in Fences than Suicide Squad?
Well, I never seen Suicide
Mhm.
Squad.
I never seen Suicide
No?
Squad either.
Okay.
Yo, Shaw, would you hit Viola Davis?
No.
Yes, me
She
neither.
look like my aunt. I would never touch her.
Yeah, she looks like a family member. Like,
It's like, so why would
I
you
thought it was just me.
why would you want
Wow, y'all.
No, I'm not saying she's ugly though, because
Oh.
I'm not saying she's
Oh,
ugly. I'm
okay.
just saying she looks like a family member, like a
Yeah.
family friend and
she
shit.
doesn't attract me, I'm sorry.
She's good actress.
Good
Yeah,
actress.
she is an incredible actress. Yeah, I give her that.
Jamie Foxx over Denzel? Hell no. Acting?
Wait, what?
Hell fucking
Ah,
Jamie over
no.
Denzel?
Are you on crack tonight, bro? Hell fucking no. He ain't got no classic to Denzel.
whoa.
Except for Ray.
Hey.
Ray, what he got? Ray. One.
No.
one
Hold on.
What he got?
Wait,
What else he got? Miami Vice?
wait.
Hell no. What was that one movie that came out in the early 2000s? Ali with Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Will Smith was the star of that film. It wasn't Jamie Foxx.
He was the second star. He was
Oh,
Second-
come
he
on.
was the second bill.
I barely remember Jamie Foxx in that.
What about The Soloist?
Good
Is that
movie.
the one where he played the homeless man underneath the
Yeah,
bridge?
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good film.
Yes.
Okay, you got two good films against Denzel's. How many?
White House Down. No one talks about
Yeah,
that
White
one.
That
House
was
Down.
trash. Hell fucking no. You
What?
playing the black president? Hell fucking no.
Get the fuck out of here!
With Channing
Who
Tatum?
this man?
Nah. With Channing,
I cannot believe you just
London,
said White House Down was awful.
London is Fallen was better than that. With Gerard
Oh,
Butler,
get the
that was
fuck
better
out.
than that. And Morgan
Oh
Freeman.
my god.
Mike, am I lying? Which one was better, White House Down or London is Fallen? No,
I
no,
never
no.
saw Trespass, Mike. That's one
Trespass.
with
I didn't care for that.
Cuban
I
Ice
never
Tea.
seen that either.
The soundtrack is better.
Yeah, that Cuban Ice Tea had that dope song. That was
Gangsters
fire.
on that. Gangsters on that soundtrack. Would I hit
Soul
Grace
Man
Jones?
was
Hell no.
dope.
Yeah,
Trash, I don't like that.
and I love
Somebody
that.
said, would you
I'm
hit
gonna
Grace
come over to New York and slap the fuck out of you.
Somebody said, would you hit Grace Jones? No, not me. Maybe Reg, I wouldn't.
Wait, what?
What about Grace Jones?
Somebody said, would you hit Grace Jones?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. So there you go.
Grace Jones is not that bad though. She
Collateral? Yeah, but Tom Cruise is better in Collateral than Jamie Foxx and me.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, Collateral was dope.
Tom Cruise sucks.
Tom Cruise was, come on, he makes good films. He used to, at least.
He just got by with his fucking charm, and because he was white.
Oh,
Top
come
Gun
on,
Top Gun
really,
was
Reg?
not good. Top Gun Risky Business was not a classic.
Overrated
Jerry
movies.
Maguire.
Come on, bro.
Jerry
Come
Maguire,
on.
overrated.
Oh my
Show
lord.
me the
Are
money.
you serious? Wow.
How was Jerry Maguire overrated?
How is that
He was only
overrated?
known for that one fucking phrase, and Cuba Gooding Jr. made that fucking movie. He did a whole Oscar jumping up and down and shit like that. That was the peak of his fucking career and shit.
Because he deserved an Oscar for that film. He ain't never
Yeah,
got
he
one since
would.
then.
I mean, he deserved an Oscar for Boys in the Hood too. Like,
Yeah, well,
shit. I'm
they
just
don't look at
being
hood
real.
films. They
You,
don't look
you,
at our
want-
hood films.
you said what?
They don't look at hood films like that though. For
Yeah,
Oscars.
Well-
they would never consider hood films like
Yeah.
that for Academy Awards. Not like
Nope.
that.
Man. But then he ended up doing Snow Dogs and shit.
Snow Dogs was
Oh,
a
my
was a
God.
family film. So
Players Club, that was no classic. What are you
What?
comparing
It's all classic.
Players Club up against Denzel's whole filmography? Come on, no. Players Club. That
Denzel has
was
at least 12 classics.
that was
yo.
Lisa Ray's best film was Players Club.
yeah, it was.
Man, her best film was The Best Man when she was going off to Tay Diggs and shit.
Right?
Wait. You mean The Wood, right?
Oh, The Wood, yeah. Tay Diggs always gets his ass beat in some way. I always get it.
Minority Report is a classic, yo. That's a classic Tom Cruise film. I love that film.
I'd rather have Brad Pitt over Tom Cruise.
Brad Pitt is good too. He's good
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
At least Brad Pitt can act.
Charlie Sheen. Nah, I don't like Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Hell fucking no. Don't he got AIDS?
I thought
HIV.
he had
HIV?
HIV.
Oh, okay.
I like how that's. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, breaking all the rules. That was a dope one. No one talks about
I've
breaking
never
all the
watched
rules.
Breaking All the
Never
Rules.
saw it. It sounds
Dreamgirls.
bad. The Dreamgirls was good.
Dreamgirls, yes.
So it was
That
good
was
for what's her name? For Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Everyone forgot about. That's the first time everyone forgot about Beyonce and something
right?
because you know
But
Beyonce
yeah,
always steals the show.
I'll admit Jennifer Hudson deserved that award.
yeah. The wood was good.
Yeah, The Wood was good.
George Clooney, what about him?
What
Dope
about
actor.
Clooney?
You prefer George Clooney over Tom Cruise?
I prefer George Clooney over Tom Cruise any motherfucking
Wow.
day.
Okay.
Mm.
George
He got some
Clooney.
good. He wasn't good
George
in
Clooney.
Batman though. He wasn't good in
George Clooney is
Batman.
the white hope. He's the
He
white
wasn't good
hope.
in Batman. That was one of the worst ones ever.
You mean the Batman?
Okay, one movie. One movie.
Yeah,
He was bad in one movie.
he was bad in that
I,
one.
I don't even think he was the star of Ocean's 11. I think Brad Pitt was better, and Julia Roberts.
Believe it or not, I never seen those
You
Ocean
never seen
movies.
that? Those were
Yeah,
good.
I've never seen those ocean films
Those are good.
either.
I
Love and
just said,
Basketball. That's my movie. Cool Runnings.
oh God, please.
Cool Runnings. Oh my God, I remember that.
All right, 5 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes.
That made me some really shitty films here, boy.
Love and Basketball is the worst black romantic
No.
movie.
I saw y'all review.
I don't know how he don't like Love and Basketball. I don't know. I don't understand that.
I'd rather watch Soul Plane over Love and Basketball.
Wow,
Wow,
you're
Reg.
crazy.
Hey. You guys watch me for my honesty, so
Besides Fight Club, what has he done? He's done a lot of classic films. What are you
Who?
talking about? Brad Pitt? What are you talking about? Mr. and Mrs. Smith? You
fucking
didn't like
Seven.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Seven,
The Curious
Fury,
Case of Benjamin Button.
Inglourious Bastards? Classic.
Ooh,
Come on,
Taraji P. Henson that made Benjamin Button too.
Yes.
that was a good film too.
Hold on. 12 Years a Slave too.
I didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
12 Years a Slave. Yeah,
I
he
refuse
was
to
in
watch
that
that.
movie.
Brad Pitt was in there.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch that.
I love that part when the main character whooped the slave owner and shit.
We've had enough slave films. We don't need no more.
Yeah, we don't.
I
It's
agree.
like how many more slave films?
If y'all gonna do a slave movie and shit like that, call me crazy, but I want to see like a satirical slave movie, like Django, like something like Django kind of.
Yeah, I love Django. That was Jamie's best performance.
Oh, another classic,
Yep,
What's that? Still got
Django.
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 Django
Is good. I like Leo's performance in that too.
You like who?
Leo DiCaprio.
Oh, Leo. Oh,
Mhm.
another dope actor, Leonardo.
Yes.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yep.
Definitely.
Way better than Tom Cruise.
Besides Titanic, The Aviator, Blood Diamonds,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Love that.
Great Gatsby.
Yeah, Great Gatsby.
The
I
Beach.
haven't watched Great Gatsby
Beach was
or
good.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Basketball Diaries.
Blood Diamonds.
Yes. Blood Diamonds was good.
Yeah, I've watched that. Yeah.
Hey Ash, what you think about Joe Pesci?
Joe Pesci. I know he was in My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1 and 2, of course.
Yes.
Lethal Weapon
Right.
3 and 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Joe's that nigga though.
Oh, he was
California
in
was
Bronx
underrated.
Tale.
Yeah.
I love that movie, A Bronx Tale.
That was good. Yeah.
Damn, I'm not the only one that never seen Bronx Tale. Shit.
But you're
What?
watching crap from Jamie Foxx when you should be watching the classic.
Well, look, I watch a variety of movies. Hell, sometimes I watch movies from the 50s and 60s,
Oh
man.
Lord, a variety of crap. That's what you're watching.
So you said Marlon Brando was crap?
It was good. He was
Marlon
all right.
Brando.
I wasn't
really?
a huge Brando fan. He all right.
Wasn't a huge Brando
Yeah,
fan.
okay.
But you know, Tom Brando was the greatest method actor of his generation. He was the GOAT blueprint. What Denzel was for black actors, Brando was for white actors.
What about Sidney Poitier?
Oh, okay. Sidney, yes. He's in the class by himself.
Oh yeah. From
He's
A Raising the Sun to In the Heat of the Night
oh,
to Sir with Love.
Right.
don't forget the Bill Cosby movies too.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot Bill Cosby.
Mm.
Speaking of Bill Cosby, Ash, I saw that Showtime documentary and shit.
They did a documentary on Bill Cosby.
Yeah, saying we get this. It's called "We Need to Talk About Cosby."
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. Did y'all know the Showtime did a documentary on Rick James too?
We
Yeah.
talked about it.
Called
I
Bitches,
gotta
right?
watch that.
We talked about it.
I can send it to you if you want me to, because I got it on my YouTube.
Do we know House Party? No, we were born yesterday. We don't know House Party. Of course
Wait,
we
what?
do.
Wait. Which house party?
All of them.
All
Any of them. One, two, three, four.
y'all would want to review all of them.
No, so a Moonflower said, "Do you know House Party?" I'm like, "Yeah, we were born yesterday. You don't know it." Of course, we know House
Yeah, I
Party.
watched all those house party movies. Yeah, I
That's the movie
watched
that
them.
recently rebooted too.
Did
Yeah,
they?
Yeah.
They did that over? Oh God,
I watched the house party movies. I watched
Mm.
Class Act.
Class Act was dope.
Yeah.
I only like House Party 3 just for Bernie Mac. I'm just gonna be real with you.
I like that for Bernie and TLC.
Yeah, House Party 4 with Immature. That
No,
should just.
Yeah,
no, no, no.
I didn't care too much for
Oh,
that.
oh, excuse me. I am X. Excuse me.
Wait, what made him? What made him change from immature to IMX?
Because they were trying to be all
Yeah,
grown up.
Mature,
they wanted a mature name.
from being immature to mature. Is that it?
Right?
Yeah.
X immature.
No, but no Lotto. I love their fucking music when they were immature. Like We
Mhm.
Got It, the Never Lie
Mhm.
remix.
Well, what was that video they had that we reacted to?
Never Lie remix.
Oh,
That pajama party.
I refuse to watch the video. I just like the song and shit.
yeah. The song wasn't bad, but just that video was just.
Yes, Moonflower. That's what black people wear. We wear do rags.
Like you
Oh,
40.
wait. Did y'all ever watch Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Yes,
Love that movie.
that was a good film.
Just for Vivica
You want to
Fox.
review that one day?
You motherfucking right.
Basic Instinct or Total Recall. Well, I'm
Basic
going with Basic Instinct because Sharon Stone looked fine as hell in that film. Her finest.
Hmm.
That's the white girl I would do. I'm not even gonna lie.
Not anymore. She don't look
Sharon
like that
Stone
no
from
more.
back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, Sharon Stone, not Granny Sharon Stone.
Oh God.
Shit. What's wrong with these white girls, man? Why can't they just age right and shit?
Right? Because they don't.
I
They don't
don't
age.
know if it's something in your DNA that makes them age so drastically to the point where they look like.
We use shea butter on our skin and they don't. So that's what
No,
it is.
maybe it's like a collagen or something. I don't know.
I think it's the do rag. When we wear the do rags at night, it keeps us young.
You know what? I'm so weak.
We age with grace. I mean,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night because it's about to be midnight and shit, and StreamYard's already on my ass lately. But so next week I do plan we talk about Maxwell's first album, since that's the last album we got together and shit
Are you
like
doing
that.
something tomorrow?
Yeah, Ghost Dini, we're doing that tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Um, we can do that 11:30 because I have to cook tomorrow when I get home from work.
Right.
Yes, man. And this has been a dope review and shit. Okay, I don't know. I want to watch this part.
Who cares about Nick Cannon and Mariah? I'm tired of hearing about him.
I'm tired of hearing about Nick Cannon.
Who
Like
cares?
y'all act like I give a fuck about this motherfucker.
oh my God, I know they've been talking about the news, the fact that he's about to have his 8th child.
Oh Lord.
And that's why I didn't
after
feel.
losing his other son.
Can I
I
get
know
one?
he's been getting scrutiny for that.
And that's why I did not feel sorry for his ass when he was going through the death of his child, because I knew he was gonna pop back up with another one and shit. Hell, if I would have
But
placed a
it's like,
fucking bet,
yeah, but it's like you about to have your 8th baby with your 5th baby mom. I'm like, and you 40.
that's just a damn shame, man.
It's like I'm pretty sure he don't ever want to get married again. But are you trying to go for a record of having all these kids?
Yeah, I think he is. I'm trying to be Kiki Wyatt.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God.
Yo,
You know
yo,
she
I'm
got a lot
weak.
of kids too.
Yeah, she got 10.
Yeah, I
He's
was
gonna
about to
be
say
the
she
10,
got like 9 or 10 kids.
10 and counting.
Yeah.
Shit.
Eddie Murphy got 10 kids, so
That's crazy. Crazy.
Stevie Wonder got hella kids.
Oh
Right.
yeah. What is it with all these people who having like mad kids like that?
Right.
Sometimes I don't believe that the baby they not really the father. I be seeing some of these kids. I'm just like,
You don't think that they're really these people's children?
because some females will do that shit.
You think some of these females
Busy
would?
Bone got 14 kids. Wow.
Who got 14?
Busy Bone? Does he?
Dang, busy.
Oh, well, all his
That,
kids are his and shit.
that's Bone Thugs and Harmony Part 2.
Dang,
Shit.
busy.
Shit, man.
Wow.
I think there's got to be like a limit, like when you have to know you have your limits when it comes to the number of kids you want
Yeah.
to
It's
have.
called pull out. That's the limit.
Exactly.
Either that or get a vasectomy,
Right. Or use a condom.
or yeah,
You know?
or females get their tubes tied after
Right?
having
Burn it. Burn
however
the
many
tubes.
kids they having, because that makes no sense.
It don't make no sense.
Or be back on birth control or something. I mean,
What the
And then
fuck?
and then years later, the kid's gonna be like, "Oh, my dad was never there for me. He
Right.
abused me and shit."
Like Dr. Dre's daughter
what his daughter say?
that he wasn't there for. His oldest daughter.
Oh
Shit.
wow.
It's not funny though, but still, it's crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah,
A billionaire deadbeat. That don't even sound right.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna talk about the Try and I gonna talk about Ghost Dini, Ghostface's R&B album and stuff like that. Well, R&B, porn, sex album, whatever you want to call it and shit.
Hmm.
I'll let y'all know when we're gonna do Urban Hang Suite from Maxwell and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cause that's surprising we never really did a Maxwell album here and
Yeah.
shit
Yeah, I
too.
was
did
about to
Embryo.
say you never.
We did Embryo.
Oh, we did Embryo, yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
I think that album
Thanks, sweet.
Urban Hang Suite. I think my mom got that album.
Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Thursday night, Shy and I gonna do the top 12 diss tracks in hip hop history.
Oh boy. Where will Tupac end up on the list?
Spoiler alert, Hit 'Em Up is not gonna be on my list. Just let
Wow.
y'all know.
Oh,
Wow. What?
That's the most iconic
Yeah.
diss track.
It's not gonna be on the list. Then why are you doing the show?
I mean, Tupac had like, I mean, diss track. There's other diss tracks from Pac. I like.
That's the most iconic one that he did though.
That's what I just said. That's the most iconic diss track he ever did.
He got like a
Yep.
shitload of diss songs
Yep.
dissing Bad Boy and Mobb Deep. Nobody heard them shits.
Well, just because it's the most iconic one, don't mean it's my favorite one.
It's my
Like-
favorite. It's definitely my favorite.
Low key, I Drop a Gem on them was a better diss track than Hit 'Em Up. I'm just
You
gonna be
hear
real.
this blasphemy? You should hear this.
Yeah, Bomb First was way better than Hit 'Em
Bomb
Up.
First was dope. That was dope. But he got again. He has many songs where he's calling people out. That's what he did.
Right. We can do a top 5 Pac diss
We
track.
could do a top 10 Pac diss tracks from the Machiavelli bootlegs to the release shit.
Shit.
He has that many.
Right. But yeah, it's gonna be heavy Thursday and shit. It's gonna be pretty heavy. Just to let y'all know. But other than that, this has been a fun ass review. Thank y'all so much, Try and Ash, as usual. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe. Make sure y'all like, share, and just to let y'all know, we just did I'll Be Sure's In Effect Mode, 1988. And I'm happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.